Okay, who was the most, not least favorite, who's the most difficult guest? How about that? That makes it sound like, no!
Daya was the most difficult guest we've had so far.
That doesn't even make sense. I thought y'all would get along so well.
We did get along. That wig she wore, she decided to dye it with Manning Pang the night before. And then she's on set wearing a fucking fur coat. We had to restart the episode about 4 times. And each time we're like a good 10, 15 minutes in. Because the wig was dripping down her face. That's why if you look inside her face, there's red all here because she was like just bleeding.
The only thing she mentioned on the Sibling Rivalry podcast about why it was difficult to work with was because I had dyed a wig in my hotel room the night before. I'm an idiot. I just didn't rinse it the amount of times I should have rinsed it to get that like dye out. I wear leather and fur pretty much anytime I'm in drag. That's part of my getup. Why am I sitting in a studio that's over 75 degrees? So I was sweating and I was having a little sweat stream that I didn't want to be on camera. We stopped twice at the beginning of us filming the pit stop so I could dab it. We were not even 2 minutes in and I had to stop, okay? Her earring fell off the third time we started and we couldn't find the back to it or whatever. You have a whole team there helping you get into your wigs and your makeup and your outfits, where I was on the road coming from gig to gig and I had to dye a wig in my hotel room the night before and I'm trying to get myself dressed because I have no one there to help me. People are seeing the headline, Daya, the hardest pit stop guest for Monet Exchange, and they're going to assume that I'm not an easy person to work with. I play a bitch on TV, but this bitch also has to pay my fucking bills, girl. It's like, girl, you know what you're doing. You're feeding into, like, you understand what people are going to see when they see this.
I watched her show with Acid Betty, and she was going on about how I called her the worst pit stop guest, but it's easy for me to say because I have a team of people brushing my hair and putting on my clothes. I'm like, yeah, I paid. Yes, you're right. I paid someone. Girl, you could have paid someone $125 to come and dye that fucking red wig of yours. I was running down the side of your head the whole day, but you didn't.
Oh,
and that was a choice that you made. So we all made choices, and that's why. But other than that, I enjoy. Like we had, we had fun. We laughed. We joked. I made fun of her having to restart, and she had a little mistruth there. She said we only had to start over twice. No. We started 3 times for you, and I think with each time we were about like maybe 10 minutes into the episode.
No.
So then we had to go back from the top. But it wasn't because of her attitude or her demeanor. Right. She was very sweet. We had fun doing it. She was funny, but it was just a stop and start. Warm in the studio, and there's another thing. She said it was hot in the studio. Bitch, I was cool, calm, collected. You were wearing latex, a fur, a duck, a goose.
So I guess it's not resolved.
It is resolved.
No, it doesn't sound resolved. And I want to invite Daya Betty here on the show.